Yo, another one. I told you this card is stacked fire. You're probably thinking this fight is here too. And this is the fight I think all you casuals, hardcores are salivating to watch. Like, it's crazy that this fight is not a main event and it's not even a co-main event. It could be his own card, main header, but it is what it is, and I ain't complaining. It's a 3-rounder as well, so hopefully they let things fly from the get-go. It's Tony Ferguson, Cucuy, 24-3, the longest active streak in MMA. Now, he's facing Donald Cerrone, who's been kind of on what you call in the twilight of the years, like a rerun. He coming back again strong. He beat some good competitors that I didn't think he'll beat, to be honest. He recently beat Quinta, which I didn't expect. I thought, especially with Quinta's boxing, he was gonna get him, but he showed a maturity he's kind of lacked before in title fights or in big fights, where he just stuck to the game plan: jab, straight, body kicks, head, but mainly attack those legs, because boxers are very heavy on those legs, especially the front foot. Plus, Quinta, I don't know if a lot of you guys know, he's got bad knees. He don't run. He has to swim, so maybe Cowboy knew that, and then I don't know if he knew that, but if I did, I would kick the hell out of Quinta's leg. Something that Kevin Lee failed to do, which showed Cerrone has a different level of, I'll say, fight IQ. He beat Alexander Hernandez, a fight I didn't think he'll win. Another one I didn't think he'll win. I thought the young guy was going to get him, and he pieced him up, took him out as well. He also beat Mike Perry. Nah, this is looking crazy, the amount of guys he beat. He beat Mike Perry. He outsmarted Mike Perry in the feet, played the back foot, kicked him, stayed out of range, annoyed and frustrated, which made Mike Perry go for the takedown. And Cowboy broke his hand, obliged him, said, yeah, I want to break this arm of yours. He did suffer a setback with Leon Edwards. Leon Edwards is a very good fighter on the rise. And to be honest, I would say he's very underrated, Leon Edwards, because he's got a good streak. He's beat a lot of guys that are making noise, and he's never really got his breakthrough shot. Hopefully he does soon. We'll see. But back to Cerrone. He beat Yancey before that. KO'd him as well. I think the last guy to really mess him up was Darren Till. And Darren Till, that was 2 years ago. Tony, on the other hand, is just coming back from an injury. I think it was another injury. He had an injury. He twisted the cable injury? Yeah, ripped the ligaments out of his knee. So hopefully he's back and he's better. But no, he came back, Tony. What am I talking about? He beat Pettis up in the winter. Yeah, he had a good fight with Pettis, getting knocked down a couple of times. But in typical Tony fashion, he came back and won the fight. I'm really struggling to think who's going to win this fight. But let's go look at the tailor tape while I decide. We have Tony Ferguson, like I said, 24-3. And Cowboy's record is 36-11 with 1 no contest. They're both very similar in age. I'll say 35. They're both 35 and Cerrone's 36. The height advantage goes to Cerrone 5 centimeters. But the reach is crazy. It goes to Tony Ferguson, about a 10 centimeter differential, about 3 to 4 inches. I think that might play a factor, but I'm picking Tony Ferguson. I know he's a slow starter. I know Cowboy's looking refreshed, but I don't think Tony Ferguson's going to make it a long fight. I don't think he's going to give Cowboy the time to sit and pick his shots. I think the faster the pace it gets, even if he gets hurt, Cowboy's not known for hurting you with his hands, hooking wise. So Cowboy does have the ability to hurt Ferguson. I don't doubt Ferguson will get hurt, but I think he will just set a crazy pace from the first round on. Another thing to consider is the grappling. They both can grapple, but this comes down to intangibles. I believe Cowboy is the better striker. I think Tony's the better grappler. However, I think it's going to come down to toughness, heart, and stamina. And I think all those advantages go straight to Tony. I got Tony maybe getting whooped for the first round and just slowly not slowly, but at high intensity, breaking down Cowboy. I think Cowboy's gonna wilt. He does always complain about the weight cut at 155, so that might become an issue in the last round. But I think Tony's gonna send a thunderous tempo and just drown Cowboy and probably finish him as well. I know a lot of Cowboy fans out there. I'm not writing your guy off. I see him having it's a very close fight on my. It's 60-40 to Ferguson, and the injury. Well, he didn't have it. He did fight against Pettis. Yeah, he came back against Pettis. I believe. Yeah, I'm going straight. I'm sticking with it. The Wolf, ElmzDaWolf, is sticking with his pick. Put your picks down in the comments. Like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and join the fight pack so you don't miss out on none of this information that comes in daily. I got a couple more videos, just 2 for this card left, and we'll see. We're gonna tally up who's right and who's wrong. Make sure you join the journey.